Happy Coffee Talk Monday. Dr. Michelle coming at you. Thanks for joining me for another Monday. I wanted to spend a little bit of time today talking about the role of parents in this thing that we call performance. Yeah, it's a difficult relationship, parent-child relationship, parent-child performance. And parents ask me frequently, what do I need to do? Look, bottom line is, really after the age of 10, your child is not probably going to listen to you for much advice. Yeah, it's kind of just a fact. They'll listen to their coach, teacher, instructor, sports psychologist, but listening to their parents doesn't really happen. And so when a parent tries to push information, push advice, I mean, I get it. I understand it. But what's happening is you're already starting to create this divide with your child. Because honestly, they think, what do you know about this? And what do you know about it? I mean, if you've played the instrument or the sport or whatever, sure, you have some personal knowledge and information about it, but you still may not know what's going to work for your child, right? Doesn't that make sense, kind of? I mean, we all have personal experiences and we think, oh yeah, I can share my personal experience and that should be really, really helpful. Unfortunately, it's not usually all that helpful. So what can you do instead? Here is what I tell parents. Get in the habit of asking really good open-ended questions. How can I help? What do you need? And listen. Listen to what your child is saying. You don't always have to respond. You don't always have to say anything. Sometimes they just want you to listen. And I also often tell parents, before you're going to jump in with your own thoughts, ideas, ask. I have a good thought about that. Can I share that with you? I know. Might sound a little crazy, but remember what I said a couple of minutes ago about kids not really listening to parents for performance advice after the age of 10? Well, there's another really good reason. It is the development of your relationship. And the third really good reason is that kids need to develop some autonomy, some independence. And one of the things that I'm seeing late in high school, through college, into adulthood is that people are not developing good decision-making skills, communication skills. And this is partly due to the fact that no one's asking them. So they're not having to figure it out. They're not having to decide. They're not having to think. And then they're not having to communicate. So it's really critically important that we move into this place with kids where we ask and we listen and we see what shows up. When kids work with me, I also help them figure out what they need and what they want and how they communicate that. to parents, coaches, teachers, instructors, friends. Really critically important skills for them to have. And look, just because they communicate something doesn't mean that that's absolutely 100% what they should do or get, but just important for them to start to develop those skills, critical thinking skills, decision-making skills, communication skills, and start to think about, from an internally motivated perspective, what they need and want, so that they can also quit trying to please everyone around them. All right. This is Dr. Michelle coming at you. I hope you have a great week. And as always, I appreciate you being here. If you have any questions or you need anything, don't hesitate to leave a question or comment below or reach out. I'm always here. Have a good week. Take care. See you next Monday.